The opportunities for making money from your songwriting are endless, but how do you go from amateur to professional, and better yet, how do you do it fast? This is the first video in a 5-part series on how you can achieve your professional songwriting goals faster. Stick around. Hey, I'm Timotha, Lanae, indie artist, songwriter, and vocal producer, and I'm going to share with you the things that I've learned along the way that I wish I would have known at the beginning of my songwriting journey. So let's just get right into it. Most videos with this title, How to Become a Professional Songwriter Faster, would start with the obvious tips. Do the work, log more songwriting hours, and that's great advice, but before you get there, you have to do something else first. And that brings me to my first tip, and arguably my most important tip. Get your mind right. You have to change how you view yourself and stop labeling yourself as an amateur or a beginner or an inexperienced songwriter, and just call yourself what you are, simply what you are, a songwriter, a music creator. Don't belittle what you do based on what you have or haven't accomplished yet, because there'll be enough haters and naysayers out there to do that for you. You just have to be your own cheerleader and your own believer. I don't say this to encourage you to be unrealistic about where you are, but rather to encourage you to be optimistic about where you're going. I'm a strong believer that all of life's battles begin in the mind. And you know, a really good book about this is The Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. I'll link that below. But what we tell ourselves about ourselves is really more powerful than anything. So this is what I want you to do. When this video is over, take out a pencil and pad or your laptop or your iPad, whatever you use. I want you to jot down the negative things that you've been telling yourself about your songwriting and about your music career, your fears, your insecurities, your hang-ups, and then think about why have you been telling yourself these things? Why do you believe these things? Then I want you to override them with the truth, which is simply, you may not be the best songwriter you can be yet. And you might not be making money from your songs yet, but your desire to do these things is real, and desire plus a healthy mind plus knowledge plus action equals sustainable results. So how do you become a professional songwriter faster? Well, the key ingredient and the game changer is this tip. Get your mind right. Without a healthy mind, you may have sporadic results, but self-doubt and negative thinking will always get in the way of sustainable results. And then slow down your journey to becoming a professional songwriter faster. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you. Please do like and subscribe if it has. And let's talk about it all down in the comments below. What are your hang-ups? What are your fears? What are the different things that you've been telling yourself about your songwriting skills, about your music career, and the possibilities of where you can go? Let's just talk about it down below and get feedback from each other on ways that you've maybe overcome some of those negative thoughts. But the first thing is to acknowledge them, and then you can start moving forward. So stick around, check out the channel. I'm going to be uploading videos every week, and like I said, this is part 1 in a 5-part series on how to become a professional songwriter faster. But first we got to get our mind right, and then we can get into the practical, hit the ground, let's grind type of things that come with becoming a professional songwriter. Get your mind right first. I'm Timotha, Lanae. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.